What's up, y'all? It's your boy JTMM, aka JustTenMoreMinutes, aka the Freaking 10. We're back with the warning, but it's not 21st century blood. Chip made a great point in the comment section, and he said, if you're gonna go back, JTMM, why not go back to the beginning? And I thought about it, I was like, you know what? 100% correct. And I had gone back and forth as to what I would cover next. Obviously, if it was going to be 21st century, I'd go back even further, but that was a great point. And so, you know, if I was your typical reactor and I, just wanted the oohs and ahs, I probably would have just gone forward to error and moved on, right? But I think y'all understand by now, for the warning army that has now joined my journey, I'm not about the oohs and ahs. Yes, do I have those moments? Of course I do. If you're watching the warning, you're going to have those moments. But that's not what my content is about. It's why I don't put my picture on my thumbnails like the other reactors do. And they get a shitload more views than I do. I don't put my picture on my videos for a very specific reason. A, I don't want to. B, it's not about me. It's about the music. For me, it's about the music. I'm just a guy that's pointing out some of the things they're doing in a song. But it's their song, not about me, their song, right? So I don't put my picture out there, and my channel probably suffers from it, and I probably would have a lot more growth if I did that. But no, I'm not your typical reactor. I want to dive in. I want to understand the psychology of where these girls were when they were children, because let's face it, at this point, they were freaking kids. They'll always be, just because I'm so much older, but it's really diving in and understanding. Here they are as songwriters, as musicians, to really get that journey of Escape the Mind, 21st Century Blood. I did Queen of the Murder Scene, and then Error. And that to me gives that complete picture. So Chip, you nailed it once again, my friend. Appreciate you. So we're going to dive into it that way. So with that being said, let's switch it up. Let's check it out. Okay, hold on. That change. Okay, let me get to the lyrics first. Then I'm going to tell you why I'm a little in shock here. I wasn't expecting complex lyrics, right? Basically, with age, there's certain things they just haven't experienced in life that doesn't allow them to. That's a lot different than writing in your teenage years and what they wrote with Queen of the Murder Scene. But musically, I'll get to this point in a second. I once woke up and I felt like rising hope. When I see the light shine down on me, I like to be in the summer breeze trying to keep the strength in me. The light of day and death of night, fire and ice. I knew you were going to take me down. Oh no, you're going to take me down. Here's why, literally. I don't know if y'all can see that wetness. why it got me emotional at that point. The lyrics aren't complex, but her voice, even at that age, was freaking outstanding. 2, harmonies. And 3, that change between the trying to keep strength in me and the light of day, and death of night, fire and ice, and then I knew you were going to take me down. That change right there. There are adult bands that can't freaking do that change very well. Go listen to I kid you not, go listen to some of my first videos I've done on bands. And the key thing I say in almost every one of those videos is what I look for in a new band is how they change from chorus to verse to chorus. Obviously, the lyrics and the story that they tell, and then the music itself. I don't hear this from freaking adults today. And that's not a ooh-ah reaction. Literally, go listen to my other videos. I point that out. When I listen to a band for the first time, verse to chorus to verse, the story they tell. And that change right there, in kind of the, what maybe the pre-chorus or the chorus, I don't know. The way it's written here, it's different, so I'll apologize for that. Most bands today can't master a change. Wow. All right, let's keep going. I love that little. Okay, I just wanted to stop it just to make sure. Again, from a lyrics perspective and age perspective, I wasn't expecting complex lyrics, and these were not complex in the sense of kind of compared to Queen of the Murder Scene, right? I mean, two different things. Much younger, you know, a teenage mind is different than a child's mind, right? Just the things you see, the things you comprehend. So from that aspect of it, I wasn't expecting Queen of the Murder Scene like lyrics. But that being said, these lyrics for this song are perfect, right? They are exactly what I would expect from their age. What I was not expecting, I knew her voice was going to be good, right? It's Danny. But at the same time, there's still a maturity to it. And I think she would have been, what, 13 around this time? I don't, it seems like there's a 2 year between each, but again, I don't pay attention to ages. And that sounds wrong in the sense of saying, you know, I don't want to know everything about them, but that in my head influences on how I look at things. So I try to avoid that and say, oh, they're this now. Okay, well, they've experienced this, this, and this. That's why I don't. I just look at things differently. So, you know, don't take it as I'm not interested. But I think about the maturity of her voice, but I'm sorry, it's the musical composition that blows my freaking mind. Because the bass is great, the drums are killer, the guitar is fantastic, but it's the build of and the composition of mixing. Uh, I'll see if I can get to it. This would be one where I wish, oh, closed captions weren't on. That I wish I could easily jump back, but it's when they go into the. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I nailed it perfectly. Okay, right there. They could have gone in and played that part like the rest of the song. Nobody would have ever questioned them. Nobody would have ever said, you know, oh, that is just too repetitive. But they didn't. They went in and moved this from this, you know, that kind of a rock beat to that. That tells me all I needed to know what to expect from the album. Because the first song, I'm almost speechless. In the sense, as I said, bands today still at 45 years old, there are bands out there that can't do a freaking switch from a verse to a chorus without it sounding like crap. And that doesn't mix well. But their blend here and then switching it up to a third different way, right? They kind of did it in where they talk about the light of day and death and of night, fire and ice. That change. And they could have done that throughout, but they don't. They switched it to that, which just took it to a whole nother level. Holy moly. That's why I do what I do with the lyrics and not just listen to it and go, oh, that's nice. Think about what it takes and how other bands you've listened to where those verse to chorus and chorus to verse changes suck. And yet these are kids that basically the teacher said, hey, I want you to go write an album. And they said, here's my Capri Sun, hold it, watch this. Now in Texas, we would say, hold my beer, but these are kids, so hold my Capri Sun. That's mind. I shouldn't. Okay. When I use words like mind boggling, I don't want you to think it's that I question their ability. It's what's in their heads at that age to be able to compose the mixes like that fascinates me. Now, they've been through school and stuff like that, and so music is something that does come natural to them. So that part I get. But there's a layer on top of that when you're mixing vocals and music and listening to something and saying, oh, you know, it'd be cool to put this in there. That's a whole nother ball game. Wow. Excuse me. I felt alone. I was going down in the dark, always feeling scared. It's so unfair you make me feel this way. I need to turn it all around. The light of day and death of night, fire and ice. I knew you were going to take me down. Oh no, you're going to take me down. I knew you were going to take me down. Oh no, you're going to take me down. I can't take this pressure anymore. Must have hope. I can't give up. Staring down at broken glass, I'm alive and I'll survive. I knew you were going to take me down. Oh no, you were going to take me down. I knew you were going to take me down. Oh no, you were going to take me down. It fits. Damn. I don't have anything to say. The lyrics are not what blows me away. The lyrics are great, and I'm not throwing those names. It's the musical composition. Damn. That's all I can say. Let me give you my final thoughts. Yeah, I almost just want to stare in the camera and just go, here are my final thoughts and just be quiet because there's not any. But y'all know me. I don't know where to begin that I haven't already said, right? It's not about expectations of what I expected them to sound like. I expected it to be good, right? Because of their talent level. I expected the lyrics to be simple because of their ages and life experiences and things like that. I wasn't expecting a Queen of the Murder Scene type of lyric. So I got exactly what I was expecting from that. But if you take the lyrics out and you just listen to the music and you listen to the changes and you listen to all of that, that's where y'all may have the first head explosion on YouTube. Because my brain is just not computing. That's almost unfair for that age to be able to put that together. Absolutely freaking wonderful. Wow. I want to go watch the live now. So that's what I'm going to go do. So with that being said, y'all know what to do. Like, subscribe, and share. Y'all know who I am and what I'm about. I'm JTMM, and I'm out.